that. Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? Yeah. Stand up, mate. Before I start, I'd like to pass on my personal congratulations to the happy couple.
Hooray!
I would also like to thank the bridesmaids for doing such a great job and, of course, for looking so lovely. Yeah.
Woo!
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Cody and I'm Matt's best man. I think you will all agree that Becky looks one in a million today. Everyone?
Yay!
And as for Matt, he just looks the same as ever.
Yay!
A cross between the Fonz and Ross Out Friends.
Still alright.
I've spent hours trying to remember funny stories about Matt, but sadly, it was always Matt dragging me from the wreckage of drunken nights out. Whether it was cleaning up my sick, or pulling me from people's gardens, after falling asleep on the way home from the pub. Matt's always been there for me, and if it wasn't for Matt's very sensible ways, I probably wouldn't have even been here today, so I just like to say thank you to Matt.
Yay!
Me and Matt first met when we were 13. We lived around the corner from each other, but were eventually introduced through one of my old school friends. We soon became best mates. Although it's usually me playing the idiot, falling over drunk, and Matt sorting me out, there are a few incidents I can recall where the shoe was on the other foot. There is one great moment I can't go without mentioning, and some of them over there might remember this one. It was a Halloween party. We must have been about 17, and as you do before you go to parties when you're that age, I know it's underage and all that, but you do have a few beers. In this case for Matt, he had a few too many. There were quite a lot of us, so we got a 7-seater minibus down to the party. We all got out of the cab. Matt was dressed as Frankenstein. Then Matt thought it'd be a good idea to walk along the wall. Little did he know there was a 10-foot drop on the other side. He guessed what happened next. He went down like a sack of spuds. We all looked over, and there he was, laying in a heap, 10 foot down. All we could do was laugh. When we were about the same age, I remember being around at Matt's house one night and overhearing his dad call him by what I assume to be his childhood nickname. Mib. I remember chuckling to myself that night thinking, what does Mib stand for? After years of wondering, Matt's dad has kindly told me that when Matt was a toddler and someone asked him his name, he would reply by saying Mib instead of Matt. And the nickname stuck. I can also remember our first concert we went to together. We saw Oasis at Wembley in 1997. Oh. Do you remember this one, Tara? It was snowing outside, but inside it was boiling. Matt had his brand new sheepskin leather jacket on. He loved that jacket. So much so that he didn't take it off all night. To say he was looking a bit ropey by the end of the gig would be an understatement. I've seen him worse than that though, ladies and gentlemen. On the last day of our holiday to the Maldives, I thought Matt had actually turned into Becs. He was rotten. That's what you get for abusing the all-inclusive bar, matey boy. Seriously now. Matt and Beck, you've been joined at the hip ever since you first met 11 years ago. I remember the day you first started seeing each other. We were at a party. Let's just say I didn't say much about that night. No, it wasn't like that. I didn't speak to him until he'd walked Becky home. I could tell that night that Becky was the girl for Matt. In fact, she was all he spoke about for weeks after. Everyone knows you'll probably never meet a couple more genuinely in love. They really are the perfect pair. All in all, I'm really blessed to have Matt as my best mate, and I couldn't have wished for a better mate in the world. He's honest, caring, and he would do anything to help anyone. He works hard and he deserves to be happy. Whenever I've needed him, he's always been there for me. He's a real old school gentleman, and that's testament to Matt's mum and dad, Leslie and Andy. Alright, mate. Oh, no, I'd just like to thank you both. I'd just like to thank you both for being such great friends to me. I'll never forget the times in Canterbury, or any of the holidays we've shared together. We've had such a laugh over the years, it goes without saying I love you both to bits, and I wish you both every bit of happiness in the world. It's been an absolute honour and a privilege to share this special day with you both, and I'll treasure it forever.
Woo! Oh,
So,
sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like everyone to raise their glasses in a toast to the nicest couple of people that I've ever met. Thank you very much, that's it.